cooking? What's been going on? Happy New Year! Today I'm going to be giving you a full reading prediction of what to expect in 2024. This is just a general reading for Pisces. Remember that we all follow different paths and all that sort of thing. So that some may resonate, some may not. So take what you want and leave what you don't, right? That's how it goes around here. So we are going to be looking at all 12 months of predictions. I know there's not much left of January, but we're going to see what January was like for you. And moving forward to December. I'm going to choose some oracle cards for you. I think I forgot to do that for Cancer. For the theme of the year. So let's just see what Moonology has for Pisces. So what does Moonology have for Pisces? Look at the bigger picture. So this is the theme of the year for you. We also have a message from the Forest Fae. So what does the Forest Fae want Pisces to know moving forward in 2024? Let's see. What is the theme of the year? You got the Spell Singer. Cast spells of wonder and delight. That's right up your alley, Pisces. Now let's see what Beyond the Gates of Darkness has to say, right? Sometimes you need to face the darkness in order to see the light. This one came out for you. Potential anticipation. Ooh. Moving events to unfold naturally. Allowing events to unfold naturally. Much like a gardener tending to seeds beneath the earth. Embrace the art of waiting. Ooh, for patience are going to be tested this year. I can feel it for you, Pisces. For it is where your trust in the universe depends on it. So the universe is depending on you. Now let's just go into your reading for 2024, right? I'm going to switch the screen so you can see the cards that are being pulled for you. Okay, these are just the oracle cards. I'm going to keep that there for our theme of the year moving forward. Also, the moon card is in Sagittarius, so keep in mind you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. So that is something. Let's just see here. What is coming for Pisces in 2024? We need to know what happened in January going through to December. Okay, let's see. Ooh, December. The Six of Cups. February, the Ace of Pentacles. March, the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, luck is on your side. April, the Queen of Wands. May, the Seven of Swords in the light. June is the Queen of Cups in the dark. Let's just see here. This one wanted to be out. July is the Six of Swords. August is the Hierophant in the dark. There you go. King of Swords for September. October is the Ten of Swords. November, the Two of Swords. And December, the Tower. So this is what we got for you. I'm going to switch the screens again so you can focus on 1 month at a time and get some clarity out of these things, right? There we go. So like I said, for January, you did have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, I do feel like you're going through some nostalgia, remembering the good old days on how things used to be and just reminiscing those things, I know for sometimes this could bring a sense of joy and peace. And for some people, this could also represent, missing those days can bring some sadness and grief as well, I do feel like whatever's been going on, I feel like you have been moving on and letting go of some past hurts or some past things that well that they're not going to be serving you moving forward. For some of you, these happy memories may have given you a boost of energy as well. So let's just go into February since January is over anyway. So February, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel you're going to be able to reach those goals, Maybe those goals were not so reachable before, but I do feel like now you're going to set some goals and those are going to be productive or at least reachable. You're just going to be able to see like, okay, I can do this. I got this. I can put things together. I just feel there's going to be a beginning for you. So I don't know if some of you are just going to get a new job or just have a new outlook at the work that you're doing already or just be inspired. Maybe some of you are going to be starting a side hustle or a new project. I just feel like some of that. I just feel like happiness is going to be restored or just going to feel a sense of stability. I do feel like there might be some opportunities. But I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be able to manifest it. You're just going to be able to manifest whatever it is you're trying to put together. And then by March, I'm going to see that you're on track. Time and destiny is going to be on your side. I just feel like you're going to have that sense of being on track. I feel like, there might be some changes. For some of you, it might be like a turning point where like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I need to change things around. Either changing your routine, changing your job, changing whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to have that clarity like, okay, that isn't working. I'm going to change it and do something else this time. I just think for some of you, you're going to have that clarity, Pisces. Coming into April, you have the Queen of Wands. And for the Queen of Wands, I just feel like you're going to have that sense of commitment and loyalty to whatever it is that you feel like you're on track with, or what things you can change. You're just going to have that clarity of whatever reachable goals they have been putting in place before. So I feel like you're going to have that sense of success or accomplishment, whatever that is for you, come April. I do feel like, yeah, so for some people, there are little holidays in April as well, so I don't know if you celebrate those or not, but I just feel like you're going to have that sense of coming home and family and that togetherness as well during that time. Going into May, you have the Seven of Swords, so I do feel like for some of you, your feelings, your heartstrings might be pulled a little bit. I feel like I don't know what's going to happen for you in May, but I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of a tougher month for you. I don't know if you're just going to be missing people that you haven't seen in a long time or have passed on. Just kind of like feeling that sense of, I just feel like something's going to play on your emotions is what I'm trying to say by May. So I don't know if it's just about choosing between the responsibilities that you have already or choosing between something else. I just feel like you're going to be trying to find some new solutions. Making sure they are solutions and they're not schemes, though. I feel like there's a fine line here of like trying to put things together or trying to plan things and making sure they are successful solutions to what you're doing and not scheming some sort of idea or plan, Then for June, you do have the Queen of Cups in the dark. So I don't know if this is just you testing a relationship, testing someone may not communicate well with you, or someone may not understand what you're trying to communicate to them, So there might be some sort of misunderstanding going on here, or some kind of miscommunication, whatever that is. I do think there might be a little bit of struggle with you and a partner, like a work co-worker, partner, family member. I just think there's going to be some sort of, I don't want to say like a conflict or anything like that, just kind of like a misunderstanding, a miscommunication about something, just feeling like disconnected to the person a little bit, or disconnecting to the person's feelings a little bit, maybe not understanding why they feel a certain way, in June. But then in July, you do have the Six of Swords, so I do feel like you're going to be able to let go of things that are not serving you. So I don't know if you're going to be like letting go of this person, just like, okay, I just can't deal with that and let them go, or if it's just like a situation where you just can't deal with that situation, you're going to be letting that go. Whatever the case may be, I do think you're going to have a sense of peace being restored. You're going to be able to feel better about yourself. Whatever you've been going through in May, June, I feel like you're going to be rough, but by the time July comes around, you're just going to feel better about yourself. You're just going to be feeling, your emotions are going to be in check and all that sort of thing again. Going into August, it's going to be a little bit rough. I do feel like you're going to be learning some life lessons. That can be a little bit tough, I do feel like you're going to be receiving some advice that may not be serving you well. So be mindful of that. It's always like, blah, 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 you do this, you do that, whatever. That maybe not be productive advice for you at that time in August, They may mean well, just not be the advice that you need at this time. So keep that in mind, I also feel like there might be some sort of thing with a family member. So I don't know if this person is going to come back and like try to do things again, or try to persuade you into something that you can't do at this time, make you feel bad about it. Just keep that in mind as well, Going into September, you have the King of Swords. So I feel like you're going to be able to stand strong, you're going to get your bravery back, you're going to get your courage back. Like, okay, I'm done with this bull poop, kind of energy. And you're just going to be able to move forward and have that sense of clarity, moving forward. I just feel that for you. I also feel like you're going to be having that sense of ambitious. You're going to be able to think things through and like plan things, you're going to have to be able to, mark things on your calendar and make a plan and stick to it. I feel that for you. Come October, spooky season. I don't know where that came from, but it is spooky season in October, right? You got a Ten of Swords. So I do feel like there's going to be some challenges there as well. I feel like some things are going to come to an end by October, but there's going to be a beginning of something else. So this could be like, okay, a job or contract or whatever has ended for some of you Pisces, and for others, like maybe like a new opportunity, new job, new contracts, whatever that is for you. I just feel like that sort of thing. I do feel like there might be a little bit of emotions, feeling a little bit drained, exhaustion, you know, I don't know if it's like a stress, burnout sort of type of thing, or anxiety is going to be a little bit higher during this time. So keep that in mind as well. But then come November, peace is going to be restored again. You're going to have that sense of calmness, a sense of knowing of what's happening, what's going on. Um, yeah. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be faced with some choices. And I feel like whatever these choices, decisions, opportunities, whatever this is for you, choose wisely. Like take time to think about it. Think time to weigh your options and figure things out. Because I do feel like whatever this is, making sure whatever you decide is that you're putting yourself first. You know, if people may be asking you for favors, people may be asking you do this, do that. But it's like, is that what someone means? Like, can I afford to lend out some money? Can I afford to help this person? I feel like come November, it's really important to think about yourself first. You know, that is what the universe wants you to know. Like, you know, this person right here may be poking me in the stick, like, come on, you can help me, you know? Just breathe through your flute like she's doing there. And you're like, no, I can't do this at this time, you know? December may feel like chaos, you know? December is holidays, is family pressuring you to have these celebrations and all these sort of things that you feel pressured into doing. You know, stores pressure you into buying things. You know, that can make us feel a little bit like a tornado, you know, trying to spread yourself all over the place, you know, trying to put things together, trying to please everyone. And, you know, November, think about yourself first. I feel like that is something to think about as well. And December, you know, don't let your tower fall apart, you know, stay strong, keep your tower stable and when you're moving forward. And I do feel like things may change suddenly for you, but I do feel you're going to be able to have that sense of confidence. I also feel like you're going to be unraveling some secrets or some things you didn't know before. You're going to be like, oh, that's what happened there. I'm just going to be able to fix that. I feel like something that is just going to like blow your mind with that clarity. Like, oh my gosh, like why didn't I see that the entire time? But that's going to give you the clarity and the boost and the courage that you need to be positive and independent going into 2025. I believe that. You know, I feel like 2025 is going to be like the biggest year because I feel like 2024 is about us, like everybody in the universe, like just healing from the last couple of years and just healing from everything that's been going on with politics and, you know, illnesses and all that other sort of thing. You know, I feel like everybody's going through this year as healing and rebuilding their financial situation, rebuilding their sense of self. And a lot of people are focusing this year on being more in tune with their spirituality and being more in tune with their intuition and their own inner wisdom rather than just logic of everybody else's logic, right? Just being a sense of yourself and being reliable on yourself and just figuring out who you really are, right? I do feel like that is energy. So you are a Pisces. So, you know, you do have those intuitive abilities and they're strong ones. So use them to your advantage. Use them for your sense of self. Use them as your sense of courage to move forward in that positive light. You know, don't let your tower fall. You got this. I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for coming. If you do want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on Etsy or in my Discord if you want to check that out, as well as email if you prefer. All the links in the description down below if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!